broadcast.
Good afternoon, it is Monday the 17th of July and we're coming to you from inside the Auckland Art Gallery. Visual art and spatial design students have congregated for Auckland's 5th Triennial, occupying a space curator Huhenru has called The Lab. Project leaders Albert Rafiti, Alvin Young, Emily O'Hara, Lars Jorlak, and Monique Redmond from AUT University described The Lab as a space of emergence, debate, and negotiation. Project Rangitoto Blood Sky begins today, a work by AUT visual arts students exploring the site of Rangitoto by producing a collective installation of responses to the volcanic island through documentation of their visits, using a wide range of mediums including painting, photography, and sculpture. In other object news, the work This Island by artists Ryder Jones, Gareth Hemmings, and Mark Schroeder have begun their migration across the space. At 11:30 a.m. this morning, Gareth Hemmings began the move towards the north side of the lab. Can you tell me your name and the project that you're involved in?
Sure, I'm Debbie Tubb and I'm involved in the Rangitoto Blood Sky project.
And can you tell me a little bit about that project in particular?
Sure, it was a project that we looked at in terms of the topography for Auckland, and Rangitoto is very important to us. It's a viewing platform for Auckland, and also it has the potential, being a volcanic island, to change Auckland completely if it was to erupt. So it was quite important for us.
And physically in the space, how does your work kind of come to be?
We're just rearranging the space at the moment. So we're waiting for this island to move into a different space so that we can actually belong in the lab ourselves. We have objects that are going to be placed throughout the gallery, and also forms, and these forms came from shapes that we found on the island. So we went over as a group and took images, and then from that we have emulated those shapes by using Play-Doh, and three of us as painters collaborated, and so we use traditional painting materials to make objects.
So three of you are painters. Who makes up the rest of the group?
There's postgrad students, there's a sculptor, there's some photographers in there as well, other painters. So sculptors, photographers and painters are all in the group. There's 8 of us.
And how do you all work together in terms of bouncing ideas off each other and the way that you work?
We had regular meetings, and then as a group physically got the ferry over, went to Rangitoto, explored the island. Then we came back. 3 of us decided to do a collaborative piece, and the others have done separate pieces. But when we actually install, we hope that it will still be collaborative. And we're hoping as well that we can become collaborative with some of the other things that are going on in the lab space as well.
Thank you, Debbie.
You're welcome. Thank you.
This is Alexander Hanna reporting to you from inside the lab in the Auckland Art Gallery. Keep watching the broadcast for daily updates, and we'll see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
The broadcast.